turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn facing front. Thank you, gentlemen. You can file off. That concludes round one. Rear double bicep. Leg spread. Side tricep.
Right now, 1994 Arnold winner Kevin Levrone, one of the great ambassadors of the sport of bodybuilding, and in fantastic shape here in 1996.
I saw him backstage pumping up. He looks unbelievable. He looks huge and very, very defined. And I think he did also really well at the pre-judging today. So I think that he has a good chance to win this competition.
5'10", 260 pounds, really packed, solid. From Glen Burnie, Maryland. You talked about that pre-judging earlier today. In the compulsory round, during the call-outs, Arnold, he and Flex Wheeler were standing toe-to-toe, and they were playing, you know, top this. It was unbelievable to watch.
It was fantastic to see that. And, you know, it's really hard always to know what that means, because it could mean that those are the two top guys that the judges see it as such, or it could also mean that they're the third or fourth best guys. There's someone else in front that they didn't have to compare it with. So it's really hard to know what all that means. But they look fantastic, I think.
Sure to be taken with Kevin's performance tonight, his wife Lolita.
Here is another great pose. I mean, I just love that pose because it shows so much symmetry and so much power at the same time. Here you can see his waist, that there's not 1 ounce of body fat there. Very vascular, the veins you can see, which is always a sign of a very thin skin. Tremendous definition. I think his body fat must be very low. Huge back. Look at the width of this back, the rear deltoids. Enormous deltoids. Beautiful. See, now he holds the pose long enough. That was a perfect example of holding the pose long enough. He does very well with his posing. I think he's scoring right now very important points.
The music from the soundtrack movie 1492, sound bites from Martin Luther King, JFK. Kevin has a great sense and respect for history.
Look at that lat spread. He's known for that, how slowly he pulls out the wings. They always say when he pulls out his wings, his lats, it looks like a curtain is closing.
Or a 747 taken off.
Exactly, watch this. You cannot even see through the arms there. Look at the proportions. See, he does it very smartly. He really shows powerful poses, but then again, he shows his symmetry.
Kevin Levrone, who committed his life to physical fitness, after both of his parents died of cancer. An unbelievable performance tonight, and his wife Lolita loving every minute of it, no doubt.
Not only are you one of the top bodybuilders in the world, but I know you consider yourself something of an ambassador of the sport. You've done a lot of work with kids. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it's the Grain-to-Wish Foundation for terminally ill kids with cancer and terminally ill diseases. And I have a show called the Levrone Classic, and I donate the proceeds to the cause.
And why do you feel it's important to do that?
Well, both of my parents died from cancer, and had a big influence on my career.
Well, you're doing a great thing, man. Back to you, Mike.
Thanks, Julio. Indeed he is, and now he has to wait.
Pose of now you see, if you think that you want to compete against someone specifically, you want to beat that guy, you want to move close to that guy and show to the judges, I am the best. Look at this now.
And this is where this sellout crowd here at the Veterans Memorial Auditorium will go nuts. Levrone and Dellett side by side.
Here you can see they really want to show who has the best chest.
But Kevin Levrone, $100,000 richer. He's the champion, 1996.
He's the champion. He came up to me several times today saying, you know, I'm going to win this. I'm going to win this. So here it is. He won. So I'm going to go out there and present a trophy for the Arnold Classic winner. That's right. That's right. He sure did.
Ben and Joe with Kevin. Here's Arnold with that beautiful statue. Ladies and gentlemen, how about another hand for Kevin Levrone, the second time he wins the Arnold Classic. This is a man who tore his pec in 1994. He didn't even know if he was ever going to be able to bodybuild again. And he's come back, 1996 Arnold Classic champion, Kevin Levrone.